football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Florida's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Back to throw. It's Madsen. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Again, makes it second and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks an open space. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Bucky.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Toss play to the outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Yeah, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Tulane's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Second down, looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, nice 1st down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
2nd and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? The pass rush closing in. Oh, what a grab! He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Gators pick up enough for a 1st down. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Wide open downfield. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this 1st quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Let's go. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Launching one to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Florida. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quick throw, the catch is made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Green Wave. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker
breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gonna run it. It's Gordon. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to throw. It's Madsen. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This time, a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
He's got it right near the end zone. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And he knocks through the PAT. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Snags the quick throw. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs.
And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Gators will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
That's caught. It's Turner. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to throw it again. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Florida. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Blitz and a quick sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone? What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On the run, it's Buckley.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air. It's Madsen. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. Losing any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Caught quickly. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. Dropping back, it's Flores. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage. But, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. The Gators offense retakes the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 1st down and more. He's still running. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
That catch is hauled in. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking to pass. It's Flores. Pressure is coming. Now the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Chewing clock with the running game. 1st down, looking for more now. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He makes the grab. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tulane. There was no catching him that time.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Madsen. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Has the first down and more. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Game is clearly wrapped up with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.